Welcome back. In today's video, I am going to show you a complete student result web application, and I will also show you how you can write this web application with the help of the vibe coding. By the end of this video, you will be able to create this kind of web applications by yourself. But before continue, I will explain you what exactly this student result web application will do. Is it really needful for you? Let me show you. So you can see this is a student roll number section where a student come and enter their roll number and then select their class. Okay, so if you want to add more class, you just simply add a sheet and rename them the class 20. Let's take example, this is a class 20, and refresh your web application. And when you refresh your web application, your class 20 will be added in the drop down successfully. So in this way you can add unlimited classes here. So a student come, enter their roll number and click on this get results, and now the result is fetching successfully. Okay, so you can see this is a maximum marks, and this is the midterm results, and this is the final term results. What if you want to add the midterm results, final term results, and the summer term results? Okay, so for that you just need to go to your grade, and here you just need to enter your new term. In my case, this is a summer. I just copy this particular admission number and paste it here. These two, student name or father name, I just copy from here and paste it here. And now I just go back to my web application and click on this get result. So when I click on this get result, as of now you can able to see here the summer is added successfully, the summer marks is added successfully. And if you want to change your maximum marks, just you need to come here, and here you can add the maximum marks, what is your maximum marks for each subjects, and then simply click on this get result. So when you click on this get result, now you can able to see here the English maximum marks we have make 90, this is 120, and the total addition of these particular marks will be calculated automatically here, and the grade is automatically given here. How you can define your grade? Just go to your code.gs, and here you can define the grade. Now the thing is that how you can create this kind of web application with the help of the AI, and I will explain you. So for that I am just going to open my notepad here to write a prompt in front of you, what information I am going to add in my prompt, and how you can write a better prompt, I will explain you. And what AI tool we are going to use it here, I am going to using it here, the Google anti-gravity, which is free and you can utilize them. So I just simply delete this particular code from here because this is already, or you can simply create a new folder. I will explain you step by step, don't hurry up. So this is a notepad where I will write a prompt what I have explained to you in this particular web application, how this will work. And after creating the web application results, so I am going to writing my AI prompt here. So you just need to follow me, and when I write it my AI prompt, you can simply take a screenshot and learn it later. So let me start it. Create a simple clean scone result portal using Google Apps Script as a web app with Google Sheets acting the database. You must only need to files code.gs. So if you write a better prompt, you will definitely get the accurate result from the AI, because the prompt is everything. You must need to explain your AI what exactly you want, and if you explain the AI what exactly you want, definitely they will give you the insane results, and you will be amazed from it. And normally 99% people just giving the prompt something like that, make me a login page. In my case, you must need to tell them to the artificial intelligence everything clearly and concisely, like I am writing in front of you. Okay, if you just say just give me a login page, etc., you are not telling them what exactly you want, you are not describing a role, you are not describing a persona, and etc., everything. You are just simply directly chat with them. So you can see this is my idea. I just give them the idea. Now I am writing my code.js related and very detailed, so they will have my all points what exactly what I want. Okay, so this is the thing you must need to follow them. And after that, if you just ask them give me a login page, the AI will guesses itself, and you need index.html, they will give you the index.php or react code. So in that case, what you want to do, you are just going to waste your tokens. If you are using any CLI tools, you are just wasting your tokens there. So if your prompt engineering is very good, you can make a very better applications with the help of the AI, even the large. Right now the AI is giving giving you the simple code, the if else conditions, and if you have much knowledge about the coding, so you can simply ask them the pro tips like the big O notations and etc. and many more things. You can simply ask them, like now you can say I am writing my prompt, I am going to explaining everything step by step, and after that I will make my spellings mistake in the end clear. So until that time I just need to write them what exactly I want. In the end I will make my spelling mistake better. So let me focus on it. To the index.html, followed the sent admission number pk class, drop down to the loads dynamically. Okay, there is a one thing, if you are writing a prompt in a flow, you can write it very speedy. But if you're making a video recording and you just need to write a results only one keyword, it will make you confused there. Because if you are a person, you are writing the uh, text too much fast, so then if you write a single words, you can simply do that. So this is that my complete AI prompt is generated successfully. I'll copy this prompt from here and go to my anti-gravity, and now just go to the results section. So you can see this is your anti-gravity. Click on this file and click on this open folder, and when you click on this open folder, you can create a new folder or you can select any folder. In my case, I just simply select here the results, and this is my result. I just simply delete these particular files because I am going to create, I want that everything will be created with the help of the AI, and if any error comes, we will check out them, is it really solved by the AI itself or we need to solve it manually. So I just simply select here the Gemini 3.1. Okay, so this is the good, and the planning is the accurate, and just simply click on this land. So first it's thinking, then it's planning, and then it will implement the plan. So until that it will completed, we will check the AI is working. So this is the implementation plan they have created, and now they will follow it and create our code.gs and index.html. Okay, now it is going to creating our code.js and index.html. When it's completed, we will simply copy this code and index.html, and we will check what kind of results it provides us. So you can see the code is generated, and when it's giving us the file, so we will just copy them and paste them to there. Okay, so it have created the code.js and index.html. We just simply click on this accept all, and now we just need to copy this particular code from here and paste it in our Google Sheet or app script. Okay, so for that we just need to go to our browser and enter here the sheet.new, and the Google Sheet is created successfully, and we will rename them the wipe coding results. So this is the wipe coding results. Okay, I just simply click on these extensions and click on this app script. So when I click on this app script, so you can see the app script editor is appeared in front of me. I just go to my code anti-gravity and copy my code.js, and just come to here and paste it here, and after that I just simply click on this add a file and click on this HTML and enter here the index, go back to my anti-gravity, copy my code.js and come here and paste it here and click on this save. So when I click on this save, as of now you can able to see here the code is updated in our Google App Script editor. We just simply click on this deploy and click on this new deployment, and when we click on this new deployment, as of now you can see there is a setting icon. Just simply press it here, who has access, make it anyone, and click on this deploy and click on this authorize access. So when you click on this authorize access, as of now you can able to see this kind of interference in front of you, and just simply click on this continue, and when you click on this continue, it's updating the deployment and the link is provided to you. So you just need to open this, and this is a web application what our Google anti-gravity make for us. Okay, understand them, what is the changes from the previous version. Okay, this is the 80% width and this is the 50%. Okay, understand. And now let's set up the demo data. How we can set up the demo data, you can see this is a function. We just simply select it here, this demo data, and click on this run. So when we click on this run, as of now you can able to see here the classes is added successfully. We just need to delete this file, and now this is a 1001. We check it, is it really working? 1001, and need to refresh our web application, and when we refresh, check out the classes is loading or not. Yes, the classes is loading. We just need to enter a 1001 and click on this get result. So when I click on this get results, okay, the result is also appeared successfully. Now if you want to change any kind of, though, now you can simply give them any natural language response, make it 100% width of the screen and then simply send. So it will make you the 100% width of the screen, so you can see like this kind of screen like this kind of interference in front of you. The main thing is that it is working fine. Okay, let's make it to the 5 4000 and just simply click on this get result again. So it is fetching the results, and the 4000, the 4800 and the 15 point, that's accurately fine, that is also fine. And if I just simply add them, this is the final term, I just simply add it here. I just copy it here and paste it here. These to copy as well and paste it here. Now I just simply click on this get result. As of now, you can able to see here. Okay, the final is added 2 times. Okay, you can ask them the AI to restrict them if the final is available 2 times and the marks is same. So hide them, don't show it here. So you can something like that. So basic thing is that I want to give the idea to you how you can do that and how you can change everything with the help of the artificial intelligence. And if you want to change any kind of text, you can simply find them like this is enemy scripts. You can change them with your name and something like that, you can do it. And if you this also you don't want to do, you can then simply go to your here and you can also update them. So you can see this is also updated successfully. I just simply copy this from here and paste it here and click on this save. So this is a test deployment because I have a new deployment, and open the link in the new tab, so you can easily able to see here this is 100% width of the screen. Okay, working fine. So in this way you can create a student result web application, a fully student result web application exactly according to your needs by the help of the AI. The link is available in the description, so you can utilize them. And also the GitHub link is available in the description. If you don't want to write it by your AI, if you don't have knowledge how to use the AI, so you can simply copy the code.gs and index.html there. And how I have added the code.js and index.html here, you can simply utilize them and make it for yours. Thank you very much. Take care. We will meet you in our next video. Subscribe to our channel if you want more vibe coding videos.